Hi everyone, I'm Tracy, and back in May of this year I set up a petition asking Lisburn and Castlereagh City Council if they would run autism and disability friendly sessions in the leisure pool in Lisburn Leisureplex. So the petition was immensely successful. Over 2,000 people signed it, and this was quite a surprise to me. Initially when I set it up I thought, if I get 100 or so, that's fantastic. But over 2,000 people really wanted to see these sessions happening. And so it was really great that the council have taken it on board and listened to everybody who wanted these sessions. And, these sessions are for everybody with a disability. So initially, for me, what affects our family is autism and ADHD. But because of this petition, I've realised how many other disabled groups would benefit from these sessions. So I've been speaking to people that have children with cerebral palsy, who have children who have Tourette syndrome, children who have hypermobility problems. I've even had adults get in touch with me who suffer from fibromyalgia and say that they would really benefit from the quieter sessions and being able to get into the heat and the warmth of the pool. So the council were very clear they didn't want to set a precedent for one particular disability group, so they didn't want to have autism only sessions, and I think that's quite right. I think it's brilliant that we are including everybody in the community. Doesn't matter what disability you have, you will be able to benefit from these sessions. So the good news is, it's quite a long-winded way to get to this point, but the good news is the sessions are now going to go ahead. They are starting on Tuesday, the 25th of October, and they'll be held every other week, so bi-weekly. And the timing of the sessions, it's going to be from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Now, I know initially when I asked for feedback on when you would like the sessions, we all really wanted the sessions on weekend mornings, but the council have really looked into that for us and to see if it would be feasible, and it really is not feasible for them operationally to do because they've lots of health and safety checks and everything to do in the morning. So this is a good compromise though. It's not too late at night. 6 to 7:30 means, you get a chance to get home from work, you get a chance to get your homeworks done, get your dinner, whatever, and make your way to the pool. And you can go at any time within that time scale. So if you would prefer to go at 7:15 at night, that's fine, or 6:30, or bang on 6 o'clock, that's absolutely fine. So admission will be, you have to book online first of all, and you need to be a buddy card holder. So you can get these buddy cards in Lisburn Leisureplex, or the form will be online. When you're booking in for your session, you can apply for a buddy card, and that buddy card entitles the carer to go to the session free of charge, which is great. The sessions are also open to siblings. So that's really, really important that you get to spend some really good family time together, because a lot of activities are just for the disabled child or the disabled adult, and they don't get to take their family members or their siblings with them. So that's another brilliant thing. So just when you're booking, book online and say how many children that you will be taking. What else can I tell you? Yes, the sessions are restricted to a maximum number of 120 people. So this is a massive reduction. Usually the capacity of the pool is around, I believe, between 380 to 400 people. So this is a significant reduction in those numbers. And it's really important that happens, because we want these sessions to be quieter and more relaxed. Also, 2 of the big top slides won't be open. So it'll just be a wee bit more quiet and not as much shrieking and screaming, because I know that's really, really important for a lot of people that have sensory difficulties. What else? So yeah, all I can say is this is absolutely fantastic news for us all. It's really, really good, and I want to thank everybody who has supported this petition, who has signed this petition. You have just been amazing and kept me going right the way through it. And for everybody who has phoned the council and emailed the council and talked to the council members and put across your point of view, you're brilliant. And this really is a victory for every single person who has signed that petition. And it just goes to show you how people power can really work, and we can achieve something positive for the community. So I think that's something else to take away from this. It's really positive. Also, following on from this, Lisburn and Castlereagh Council, their chief executive Teresa Donaldson has informed me that they'll be setting up guidelines on how councillors will deal with online petitions in the future, because they didn't have any sort of guidelines or set up in place to deal with the handling of this petition. So moving forward, that is also a really, really positive thing, and the elected members will be getting some training on how to handle online petitions. So what I would say to you, if there's something that you want to petition the council for, it is definitely, something to think about. It's a very worthwhile experience, and I would go for it. If it's something that there is a great need for and you will have support in the community, I would encourage you to set up a petition and speak to your council members as well. So thank you to everybody. I will be at the sessions to get feedback. Please, please come and say hello, come and talk to me. I know I have been chatting to many of you on a daily basis, but I haven't even met you yet, but you feel like friends, and I feel as if I know your children and your family members already. So come and say hello, come and talk to me. It's really important we get the feedback, and it's really, really important that we make these sessions a success, because if they're not successful, then they will not continue. So come to the sessions. They're starting on the 25th of October, over the Halloween break. So that's a great time to come. Come and say hello, come and talk to me, and I cannot wait to see you all. Thanks, everyone.